What is politics? The Greek philosopher Aristotle once said that man is by nature a political animal. And by that, he didn't just mean that politics is unavoidable. He meant politics is actually an essential human activity. For Aristotle, we can't fully express our human nature unless we participate in a political community. That's how deeply embedded politics is in our lives. But even then, the definition and scope of politics isn't always clear-cut. Like, when one country invades another, is that politics, or is that just war? If resources were unlimited, would we need politics? And is politics only something that happens in society, or can it exist in smaller groups like a family? The reason politics is necessary is because human life is collective. We live in groups, and these groups have to make decisions. Decisions about how to share things, how to respect each other, how to plan for the collective future. A family figuring where to go for vacation, a country debating whether to go to war, the whole world trying to deal with climate change. All of those are political questions, because they're all about groups trying to make decisions that affect everyone involved. Now, of course, people in a group don't usually agree. Even when there is agreement about the goal, there's often disagreement about how to get there. But at some point, a decision has to be made. And once it's made, it affects everyone, whether they agreed or not. In that sense, you could say, politics is how we try to rationally work out the best shared solution to a shared problem. In other words, politics is about public choice. But here's the thing. Collective decisions usually involve both shared and conflicting interests. Like deciding to expand access to healthcare, sure, that might be a shared goal, but figuring who should pay for it. That's where conflict comes in. So most of the time, political action produces both winners and losers, and that brings us to the heart of it. Politics is really about making decisions that touch on both the common ground and the competing interests of a group, which means one big goal of politics is compromise. Not necessarily getting what everyone wants, but finding something everyone can live with. Perhaps maybe that is why politics is always so confusing and difficult. But one thing is for sure, politics is inevitable in our lives.